Hey, my friends, it's Gord, your hurtin' hippie, with another coffee break session. Today is brought to you by Ace Parody. Hey, Ace, peace, man, peace. I hope things are well in Montreal, or, Quebec. Quebec, I hope it's all good for you. Peace and cheers. New phone, still forgetting where the actual, I want to look at you. So, all of you, what was the subject of today? Today is about greening out. What is greening out? What do I think about greening out? What can be done about it? First of all, what is greening out? It's a term I've heard and I've used for a long time. It goes, it happens when you get too high on THC. It can happen many ways. The most common way is having a few drinks to just that point of euphoria and then having a couple of big tokes of good pot. You do that, you're likely to green out. I have had many a session through my life where the mix of alcohol and this plant just did not work well for me. I'm sure many of you have had it too. I'll give you a really prime example. One time I was in Ontario visiting with a really good friend doing some work with Canadian Pacific, and he and I finally decided I got to go to his house. I worked with the guy for a long time. His name was Gord also. I went to go meet his wife, had a few drinks on the way home, then stopped at his house and had a big toke. I spent the entire dinner lying on the bathroom floor, feeling the world spin, thinking I'm going to throw up, sweats like crazy. That's what it is. You fall asleep, that goes away. And finally, I slept on the floor, and it went away. That's greening out. That can also happen just from too many edibles. Some people will eat edibles not realizing it takes a couple hours for it to hit you, and then eat more, and then when it does hit, they get anxious and their anxiety takes over and they green out. Green out has a bit to do with anxiety, I think. This is just CBD, keeping my pains down this morning. Really bad morning. Anxiety really high today. Trying to work on the house problems. Peace and cheers about that. There's many ways that people can green out just by either taking too much or taking it at the wrong time or having too much anxiety at the time they're taking it. Person has to look after up here. How do you solve greening out? I always laugh at because people say, "Oh, I overdosed on that." I even had somebody send me a message, "I just overdosed on one marijuana." I know they're joking. Anyways, the best way to handle it, sleep. Sleep puts it away. Just close your eyes. The room will spin. Yes, it won't feel good. You'll learn your lesson. It's just like a bad drunk, except you drink too much, you could get alcohol poisoning and pass away. You could puke and swallow it because you can't wake up. That ain't going to happen with marijuana. It's never happened with marijuana. Greening out is just a way for your body to say, you know what, you did too much. Go to sleep. So there we are. 4 minutes in. Coffee break session, something new for you. As requested by one of you, I like to do that. So it's back to work and back to helping people out. It's just volunteer, but I love it. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony.